Good morning, boys and girls. This is Miss Higginbotham. I really miss you guys, and I'm gonna do our new learning this way. This way, everybody can be able to watch it, whether you watch it later on, or you actually watch it while I'm actually sending it to you. We're gonna start, as I told you guys right before spring break and Easter. And I was telling you that our new unit is research, and we did a little bit of research when we did our animal as well as our person that we chose right before we got out of school or physical school. So you guys, in your packet, the new packet that you got, there's 3 research read work articles as well as achieve articles. I tried to do it on the same person, and that way that could be your form of research. It's Frida Kahlo, Jane Goodall, and also Cesar Chavez. The first one is Jane Goodall. I want you guys to read that one today. Make sure you read it carefully and try to answer the questions. The questions can be answered on ReadWorks through Google Classroom, and that way you'll get your instant results, and I'll see them as well. If I don't see instant results as far as you doing it on Google Classroom, then I'm going to give you a call and we're going to go over it. Okay? Out of those 3 people, you're going to choose one of those to do your research on. I gave you an Achieve article and a ReadWorks article as I assigned it on those particular people. As you know, the ReadWorks, it's on a level that I chose. It's a neutral Lexile. And then, of course, Achieve is on your Lexile. You'll get all the information you want about that person. If you choose to do the research on that person, great, wonderful. But I want you to make sure you're looking for key details. You have a biographical graphic organized that I gave you guys also in the packet. You'll look for some of that key information. It asks you the person's name. That's going to be real important for you to know the person's name. Okay, notice that particular, we talked about this before. If it's in writing in your face, should it be misspelled? No. Make sure you spell that person's name right. Get some key information. If that person sounds like it's interesting to you and you want to learn a little bit more about them, that's the person you choose. You go ahead and start on your research. By Thursday, when we do our next video, I am going to call you guys, and then we're going to look over and talk about your introduction. I want you to remember the parts of an introduction. That's the part that we're going to have done by Thursday. Introduction has to have 3 things. It has to have a question. Actually, I'm going to challenge you guys to have 2 questions this time about the person, and an I will teach you statement. I know you guys remember that. We've been talking about that until we're blue in the face. Question, a second question about the person, and then I will teach you statement. I remember I will be giving you guys a call. I will be I'm going to schedule a Google Meets on Wednesday so that, like I said, we can go over this. And I actually want to hear from you guys who you actually chose to research. No, I do not want you to do all 3 in one day. 1 per day. Uno. 1. So today, actually I recorded this early, but on Monday, you guys are going to learn about Jane Goodall. You will answer the questions on ReadWorks. You will also answer the Achieve article and get the information written down about her. You have a biographical sketch, which is a graphic organizer for you to write down tidbits of information about her. It asks you her name. It asks you when she was born, what made her famous, that kind of stuff. You write that down. You can actually type it in the Google Doc if you like and be fancy smancy. You know how that goes. So I will talk to you guys later. This is your new information for this week. Remember, this is your research topic. Okay. I wanted, we would have done books, but if we were at school, but I chose to do it a little differently. ReadWorks and an Achieve article on each person. Now, let me go ahead and tell you, because I know some of you are going to ask me. There is not a second article on Frida Kahlo. There's not a second article, but there's lots of information out there about her. Y'all know how I feel about you just freely Googling. Please don't. Go to the school website. Y'all remember how to go down to student links and find the research link. Type in Frida Kahlo. It is a different spelling. FRIDAKAHLO. Kahlo. It's her name if you'd like to learn some different things about her. It should pop up like we did when we were in class. It's the same thing, guys. Just take your time. If you need me, y'all know how to find me. I will be checking in on some of you guys a little bit later on today just to make sure you got my information. All right, I miss y'all. Oh, I love y'all so much. Hope you had a great spring break, and I hope to hear about some of those virtual trips that you guys went on. All right, bye-bye.